Hello, this is Mark Dietel with Mark Dietel Realty, and I'd like to thank you for joining me for another one of my videos regarding real estate issues and everything we do as a team that helps our clients, buyers, sellers get questions answered and give them tips on how they can be successful in the real estate market. Today I'd like to share with you 4 reasons why I believe right now, currently rolling into the spring, is one of the best times to get your home actually listed. Those 4 things are going to be broken down such that the first 3 are more buyer related, which is the demand side of it. And then the final thing I want to talk to you about is the actual supply and the amount of inventory that's on hand. So number one, traditionally going through November, December, January, February, going through those 4 or 5 months, you're going to find there's going to be a buildup of buyers. There's a certain number of buyers that just puts their search on hold during that time of year based on us being here in the Midwest. So that's normal. That pool builds up. So as inventory comes onto the market, they are ready to grab it, ready to look at it, and ready to take action. So that is a critical part. Number 2, financially speaking, right now is a great time for buyers to have extra cash, especially related to their tax refund checks. And also, too, we just had another stimulus check. So there are buyers that are out there that are getting money and they are ready to buy because they have that cash for that down payment and to bring it to the table. And obviously, we are still continuing to experience record low interest rates. So whether it's 3 or a little bit below 3, their purchasing power, that monthly payment that they can afford, and therefore the price of the home is as strong as it's ever been. So those are 3 key reasons on the buyer side that really makes it strong. Another thing that I just want to touch on really quick on the buyer side is this whole paradigm shift with the work from home. That's very real. Buyers, especially in that millennial age group, is looking to get into homes where they have a little bit more space. They have that extra room for an office or an extra room for maybe exercising, just that more space, a little larger yard. So that millennial buyer is a huge buyer in the market. Number 4, what I was going to talk to you about is the amount of inventory, active homes listed that's available right now. The fact that our inventory is almost and practically at a historic low, and the only reason I can't say historic low because I can't look back 20, 30, 40 years ago, but for the last 15 to 20 years, we are practically at a historic low in inventory. When we start tracking the amount of inventory, we as realtors talk about the number of months of inventory on hand. So 10 years ago, that number was 8 to 9 months of inventory coming out of the 08-09 recession. Halfway forward, 5 years forward, 5 years back, 2014-15, we're looking at 4 to 4.5, maybe a little bit higher on the number of months of inventory. And specifically 4 months right in that area, we as realtors consider that a balanced market. It's not really a buyer's market. It's not really a seller's market. Going into this year, 2020, it dropped below 2 months, got down to about a month and a half. And currently right now, coming out of the winter, rolling into spring, it's below 1. So we are at an incredibly low level of inventory. So therefore, you are going to maximize your value based on just the simple high demand, low supply. So it's a great time if you're considering looking at your options. Maybe you have an extra property. Maybe you have a rental that you have a lot of equity built up in that you'd like to sell. And you want a valuation. I do that. My team does that. We do that for a lot of our clients. We'd be happy to give you a valuation. If you want a full-on listing presentation and hear how we market our clients' homes, I'd be happy to do that, or another one of my listing specialists. We talk about how you make the transition from being in your home and getting into that new home, if that's something that you need to do. So there's a lot of things we are good at that we help our clients maneuver through on, whether it's free rent, extra post-closing possession, while you're looking for your new home. So we're happy to talk about that as well. Again, we're excited here going into this year at Mark Dietel Realty. We think there's going to be a lot of positives that are going on. Please visit markdietel.com if you want to see more videos talking about seller and buyer tips and general real estate issues. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and call me anytime or email me anytime if you've got any other subject that you would like for me to discuss. I'd be happy to do that. You can reach me at 317-755-4232. Thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you.